What's up there? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Irene Kadambi and welcome to the Yes I Can tribe, where I share my life inspirational stories. So today I want us to talk about the imposter syndrome. Basically, imposter syndrome is like having self-doubt, and the reason I've decided to talk about this is because I've realized that so many people experience this, including celebrities. Yeah, so I'm one of those people who has gone through or who experiences the imposter syndrome, and it hasn't been there all through. It's something that started from when I started my PhD. So I started my PhD officially in November 2018, and as I was signing the contract, I was asked if I would like to help teach the master's students because my supervisor was sick. So I accepted because I really love teaching. I don't know if I can call it passion, but I love the interaction with students in class. So I accepted it, yeah, and that went well. Then this around December the same year, I was requested to go do a workshop, a groundwater modeling workshop in Southern Africa, that is Namibia, Botswana in South Africa, where my study area is. So at first I was excited because I thought the workshop was meant for students, but later I was told that the workshop was for water professionals in the government sector, and that really scared me. It's where now I was wondering, oh my god, you here, you don't even have a good work experience and you're going to train water professionals with experience. What are you going to tell them? Yeah, so then the excitement died and my supervisor noticed, and I told him that I'm excited but I was scared. He tried to comfort me, and even was saying that we can go there together, which didn't happen. So I did the training alone. So that was the first time that the imposter syndrome started. So but I did the training and it went well. The feedback was quite nice. So that was done and I came back, and then I was so lonely and not motivated. I had the clinomania had become too much, and during that period now I started doubting myself and really wondering if research is my thing. And that affected me so much because at some point I had convinced myself that research isn't my thing. And I don't know if I've mentioned it, but there was a time that I even considered ending my contract. But now I could remember when I was signing the contract, I was told that I had up to December 2018 to change my mind. After that, the process will not be so easy. Like, I have to go through a tribunal and all that. And that means I have to really have a valid reason to end the contract. So since I don't even speak French, I thought that would be really so hard. So it wasn't an option. And now I was here trying to force myself to do work that I feel that I'm not meant for, like I'm not good at. So with that, I started becoming anxious, some kind of depression, yeah, that persisted for a while. It really persisted for a while, and it would get worse when my supervisor notices it and now tries to refer to the workshop I did with UNESCO to show me that I'm good. And that would show me, like, I would tell myself that he's noticing that I'm not good for this work and he's just using that to make me feel better. And that would worsen the situation. So that continued, and yeah, it's like I started overthinking everything. This year he asked me some things about my modeling work, and he was asking if we can do the modeling in MATLAB instead of the software that I was proposing, but I'm not good at coding. And then he decided to consult this postdoc lady who said that it was possible, and now she became part of the team. So she was supposed to do the coding while I telling her what to do, and then she'll do the coding. So with this, I told myself that my supervisor doesn't believe in me. That's why he's looking for someone else to do the work for me, and that really stressed me up. And I remember there was a time that I really cried after the meeting, because I was feeling that they have taken the work away from me and given it to someone else because they feel that I'm not good for the work. And if you know me, I'm kind of independent people. People who like to do things by themselves and to prove that they can do it. So for my PhD research, even though I wasn't psyched up for it then, I wanted to do it by myself so that I can be proud of the work that I've done, And now when she came in here, I was feeling like she's taking that away from me, the pride that I've really done this work by myself and I've succeeded. Anyway, I had to make peace with that because I didn't have a choice, and right now I think I'm okay with it. But that's another example of where the imposter syndrome kicked in. It made me overthink things. Another example is my supervisor likes calling me and contacting me. He wants to have meetings every now and then, and it's different with his other students. And now with that one also, I'm like, he's doing that because he feels that I need some push, I need some push to do some work, but with the others they don't need the push. Again, the imposter. This week I talked to another guy who knows him, and he told me that he never does that with any students, and it could be that he's interested with my research. And you know what? I've decided to capitalize on that. The positive, the negative I leave out. Yeah. And another example is when I started the YouTube channel. With the YouTube channel, I not planned myself. It had really crossed my mind once in a while. Okay, maybe you can start a YouTube channel and share hair tutorials because you like doing your hair. But then I used to talk myself out of it. Then I copied Joanna Cheng's hairstyle that I really admired. They don't look the same because her hair is long, but yeah, it was a nice one. And I posted on her group, Facebook group, and people loved it, and they were asking if there was a tutorial. So I told myself this is the time, to jump into this opportunity and start a YouTube channel. So I did the tutorial, posted it, and yeah, I started getting subscribers. I think on the first day I got like 20 subscribers, and I was like, oh wait, you mean people can be interested in something that I've done? Okay, let's do this. Then after like a few weeks, the syndrome was like, okay, you thought that I've left, I'm here. What did you think you were when starting the channel? Or what did you think you were doing? Do you think you're up to the task? Now I started doubting myself, and at some point I was like, maybe you should delete this channel and forget that you ever did this or you ever tried it. I would film some videos, and then I feel like they're not good enough, and then I don't upload them. Yeah, and that's the period when I was so dormant. Let's say from November last year to around April. At times I would wake up feeling like, I can do this. That's when I was posting, those things on Facebook saying, yeah, follow me because I'll be sharing all my shenanigans there, and then it doesn't happen. Yeah, because the syndrome will be telling me, I'm here watching you. You're not so good at this as you think you are. Another one was French. I think that I know some things, but when someone speaks French to me, I don't understand anything. And I told myself, you're not good with languages, and I even stopped putting any effort into it. Yeah. So that's a few examples of my experience with the imposter syndrome, and now it's one of the things that I'm trying to deal with now, because I'm at a phase of my life where I'm trying to show myself some love, and also to believe in myself more. And one of the things that is really helping is self-affirmations. When those thoughts come, like, you know, you're not good enough, you're not this, I tell them stop and leave me alone, because I know I can do this. The other thing that is helping me is not comparing myself with anyone. Yeah, we came here together in France the same time. You can speak French, I cannot speak French. It's fine, that's you and this is me. Or we started the channel at the same time. You have 10,000 subscribers, I have 500. It's fine. Everyone's journey is different. Also, I'm trying not to let people's opinions really matter to me, because at times, you know, when you value people's opinions a lot, then it can really make you start having those self-doubts. So it's not like I'm ignoring people's opinions completely, but still I have to know, I have to weigh them. Also, I'm trying not to allow people's expectations to affect me, because if people expect too much from you, then there is a very high likelihood that you'll have the imposter syndrome. So those are some of the few things, some of the few ways that I'm trying to handle this. So far I can say it's kind of working, and please feel free to share your experiences with the imposter syndrome in the comment box down below. And also you can share with us ways that have worked for you to, you know, to fight this monster. Let's help each other to overcome it, because the imposter syndrome can lead to anxiety and can also lead to depression. So let's help each other get through this, because we can. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.